Hi, I'm Austin Williams.
I'm James.
And we're in Swim Deep, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I'm here at Bestival Toronto with the one and only Swim Deep.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are ya?
Good, thank you.
Good.
Enjoying the sun.
Yeah. Nice festival weather.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm not used to this kind of heat.
No?
Not in sunny old Birmingham.
Well, I'd have to say thank you so much for sitting down with us. You guys
You're welcome.
are one of those bands that I've been wanting to do something in person with for years. So I'm just so happy to be doing this, so thank you.
That means a lot, thank you. It's nice to finally meet you as well then.
Yeah. So just to kick things off, kind of walk me through your last 24 hours before Bestival. What's been going on?
We played in Chicago last night, and then we had a DJ set after until 2, and then we went to the hotel for 2 hours, and then we went to the airport. So
At 5.
We're pretty tired. But
Yeah. And then we got here, we drove through the city to get here, and then had a lovely taxi driver who gave us a whole tour, like, oh, this is this place and this place.
it was a very slow tour, 'cause
yeah.
the traffic was so...
Yeah.
And then we've just been melting in the sun, so yeah.
It's good that you learned a little bit about Toronto on your way down.
Yeah, we went.
Well, we're only here for like 12 hours. So.
Yeah.
But look, it looks like it was great. And because we've all been to Bestival in the UK as well, so it feels like kind of a similar vibe that we're used to.
Yeah, Rob the Bank's really good. He always pushes really good music. The guy that puts on Bestival.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he booked us for Bestival in England like 3 years back. Did you play? Were you in? Yeah. And that was great. That was like our first, one of our first big festivals. So it's so nice to come out here and do it.
It's our first time in Canada in general as well, so yeah, it's nice to be here.
I know you haven't been here long, but what were your initial impressions? Did you have any of Canada and us Canucks?
It's just exciting to come to a country you've never been to before, really, and play to people that you've never met before or seen before.
Yeah. The only thing I know about Canada is Justin Bieber. And
Mac DeMarco and all that lot.
Oh, is Mac DeMarco?
And Grimes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm learning.
There you go.
I know as a band you have a pretty eclectic taste in music, and you can tell that from just the music in itself. Like, there are a lot of different nuances. Just tell me about your dream festival. Where would you want to take place? Who would be on the bill?
I actually made one recently.
Oh yeah, we made up as an April Fool's Day prank. We announced that we were hosting a festival on Easter Island.
But he announced it in the morning, and then I smoked weed for the first time in like 2 years. So I stopped it because it was playing with me. And then I decided to get some pens out and draw. I don't know, and then made a festival. But I think there was lots of great things on there.
Cyndi Lauper.
ABBA. The Spice Girls were headlining.
Spice Girls.
Very nice.
And there was an acid house tent that just played acid house from 6 a.m. till 6 a.m. Well, 24 hours straight. And there was a tent where there was an aux lead dangling from the top of the tent, so you just go in there and fight over it. Because there's always a fight over an aux lead at a party, so...
Like one of those mics that hangs down in the middle of the boxing ring.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be the dream, having a festival around all the Easter Island heads, about 3,000 miles away from the nearest other point of land, so it's a long journey.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, this is your first headlining North American tour.
It is, yeah.
It is, and then you were through North America before with the 1975. Were there any cities that you fell in love with while here?
Well, we've just had a great time in New York when we first landed. We haven't played there yet on this tour, but we kind of landed there and had a couple of days off. And
I think you kind of fall in love with anywhere, because the people that, especially on this tour, the people that are coming to the shows are coming to our shows just off the back of the internet, I guess. We've not released any records here, so it means it really is it does set our souls on fire when people come to the shows and buy tickets here, because we're not like an established band out here, so it's like the same as, it's like doing the first English tour again kind of thing. It's like that same excitement and buzz.
Yeah, I guess you have to build the fan base each place you go and just let it develop naturally.
It's so great that we can do it again.
And these are our first festivals in the US and Canada as well, so it's great to come and do festivals out here when we've done so many in the UK and Europe and stuff. Yeah, it's a good vibe.
And you mentioned records there. Mothers has been out for a while now, and I just still can't get enough of that album. To My Brother is still one of my favorite tracks.
Oh, thank you.
That album. As of right now, favorite songs to perform at these festivals? Is it different from playing back home?
Yeah, we've never done an hour-long, well, we're doing an hour-long set today, so that feels quite big. We've never done more than 40 minutes at a festival, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
So it feels like this is a proper festival set where we can play a lot of tracks, whereas when you get a short, you have to pick and choose like the ones that are most played and stuff or whatever.
It means we can make it a bit more dynamic and go in and out and stuff. But I mean, like, what are we looking forward to playing?
I really can't wait to play Imagination.
Yeah.
I think when we made that song, it was off the back of listening to loads of Vangelis and soundtracks.
Tangerine Dream.
Yeah, lots of like sci-fi soundtracks.
Oh, cool.
And I always just imagine us playing that at a festival.
Yeah. It's kind of like grown as a live track as well. It goes really big and it's fun. But then we always love playing Fuego Boogie as well, because that's just goes nuts. Yeah. And then Forever Spaceman's another one we really like playing.
I'll always love playing She Changes the Weather. You know, it's just like
a Swim Deep classic.
A Swim Deep classic. Yeah.
Well, this North American run was actually crowdfunded, and it's amazing just to see all these fans get behind you. I think crowdfunding's fantastic.
It's all part of how exciting it is. I think that it's off the back of the fans that have got us here, that we're going to see them and stuff. Because we don't have a label out here, so it is like starting from the starting blocks. Yeah.
But it's always kind of been the Swim Deep way to be like very DIY and just
DIY yet signed to a major label.
Yeah.
I mean, we've always had to do everything for ourselves in a way. Like, we're still like, we just came here with all our shit, like loading our stuff.
And we lost Zach at the airport, and like we're hopeless. Like we just stumble our way through life. But yeah, the crowdfunding thing's going really well. Like we've got a day on the tour where we're just driving to someone's house and just playing in their living room, and like that's gonna be great fun. Like
we're definitely not taking it for granted. We're just so grateful.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a dream come true.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I'm still seeing people in my feeds, whether ffriends or like fans of the website, and you can see the Swim Deep logo being sprayed on buildings, or they're getting tattoos of it.
Amazing.
No, I hope we don't disappoint them with a bad album. Fuck. Oh well, at least it's not like
it's only permanent.
That's the best thing about a logo. You can just be like whatever. Yeah.
So just touching on the fans, do you have any favorite moments with them, whether the North American tour or in general?
I like talking to them, like there's a difference between seeing them in the crowd and then talking to them. Cause
just a couple of days ago there was we were in St. Louis, and a girl called Delaney had painted like portraits of all of us.
Delaney Holiday.
Delaney Holiday.
One of the best names I've ever heard.
And that was amazing to get a gift like that from a fan who we never met before. Just being
it's all the little
moments
things.
like that,
The little things.
But there's good times we have when we have like an after party or there's a DJ set, and we can just kind of all celebrate together with like the fans and stuff.
Yeah.
Make a real night of it rather than it just being like an event.
Yeah, it's not about us and them, it's about everyone together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just having you here today, I kind of had to bring up NG, Nice Girls, your Birmingham gang.
Where is it?
There's barely anything about that. Beautiful, Nice Girls.
Oh yeah, and my socks, look. Yeah.
Oh, I've got my socks on as well.
James wasn't actually in
Repping.
Nice Girls, he wasn't around that era.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
Tell me a bit about that.
That was the foundation of Swim Deep in a way, because we all just met each other through the want to like express ourselves in such a bleak place. We went to these club nights and stuff, and we got off on people like either getting offended by us or being like, what the fuck, who are these guys and stuff. I think we got off on wearing like the most ridiculous clothes, and we really liked that disco kids scene in like New York and stuff, the Michael A-League and stuff. I think that really like inspired us to do that, and that was the whole foundation of Swim Deep. And like the friends that were with us that didn't play instruments just ended up coming on tour with us and being our techies or like selling merch and stuff. So yeah, it's a really special time. That.
Well, to wrap everything up today, is there anything you want to say to the Swim Deep fans out there who are going to be viewing the interview?
Well, I hope they know how grateful we are.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we said, it's a dream come true, and thank you everyone who sponsored us to help us raise the money to come out here. And hopefully for the people here in Canada, I think we're coming back to Vancouver in October.
Nice.
Are we?
Yes.
There you go.
It's not been announced like on the internet
well,
yet.
It has now.
Now it
has now. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back.
That's awesome.
We'll keep going forever. So
yeah.
Thank you so much for sitting down today.
Thank you for having us.
It's my pleasure. And remember, to everybody viewing, you can visit us at amusicblogget.com for exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite bands. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.